वीडियो आपने भी देखी है, ये है Richard Colon Melendez की, who is a former professional boxer, an honorary WBC world champion and a gold medal winner at the 2010 Pan American Youth Championship, which is a big thing. And so much more, जिसके बारे में हम आगे भी जाके बात करेंगे. And this guy achieved all this and way more than this at just a small age of 24 years old. 24 साल की उम्र में आते आते उसने ये सब कुछ अचीव कर लिया था. But all of this came crumbling down the night of 17 October 2015, which happened to be his last fight. My name is Tahlil Bal. This is my very first YouTube video. This video we will talk about the career-ending injury of Richard Colon, which changed his entire life. Richard Colon Melendez was born on September 19, 1992 in Maitland, Florida. From a very young age, we are talking about 4 से 5 साल की उम्र से, he was always interested in boxing. जब उसके पेरेंट्स ने ये चीज रियलाइज की कि he is interested in boxing, क्योंकि उसके फादर भी एक बॉक्सर थे, तो उसके फादर ने उसको बहुत छोटी सी एज से, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 6 से 7 साल की उम्र से, उसको बॉक्सिंग की ट्रेनिंग देनी स्टार्ट कर दी थी अपने ही गराज के अंदर. 8 साल की उम्र में रिचर्ड ने अपना एमेच्योर करियर बॉक्सिंग में स्टार्ट कर दिया. एमेच्योर करियर बॉक्सिंग में नॉट मैंडेटरी फॉर ऑल बॉक्सर्स, बट बॉक्सर्स prefer to opt it so that they can build skills through participating in Olympics and also to get noticed by the promoters, which is very useful जब वो प्रोफेशनल बॉक्सिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं. जब रिचर्ड कोलन turned 14 years old, तो उसके पेरेंट्स ने ये चीज डिसाइड की कि दे विल मूव आउट टू पोर्टो रिको. वो पोर्टो रिको मूव आउट कर जाएंगे. पोर्टो रिको is also situated in USA, but it is not a state, it's the part of Caribbean. The reason for them to move out to Puerto Rico was कि it was the homeland of Richard Colon as well as his parents. So वो चाहते थे Richard अपने homeland को बॉक्सिंग में रिप्रेजेंट करे. So that's why they moved to Puerto Rico. अब पोर्टो रिको में रिचर्ड ने अपनी एजुकेशन भी कंटिन्यू कर ली और अपना एमेच्योर करियर भी. Richard took admission in business administration at a university in Puerto Rico after finishing his high school. And according to his mother, he was an honor roll student, which means that he was a brilliant student. Now you can see that he was not just a good boxer, but he was also a good student. He managed his passion as well as his education बहुत अच्छी तरह. But he was brilliant in boxing as well. Richard Colon ने अपने amateur career में he won 5 national championships. He also won a gold medal at the 2010 Pan American Youth Championship जब वो सिर्फ 18 साल का था. He also fought at the Brazil pre-Olympics to qualify for the 2012 Summer Olympics, but in the third round he lost to a Venezuelan fighter. और वो उसकी करियर की वो चंद डिफीट्स में से एक डिफीट थी. 2012 में he became a professional boxer when he was just 20 years old. अपने एमेच्योर करियर में Richard had total of 185 fights. That guy won 170 out of 185 fights. He just had 15 losses. You're this good at something when you're born to it. So all this happened when he was just 20 years old. In 2012, he started his professional career. And Richard Colon, being Richard Colon, he did even better in his professional career than his amateur career. In his professional career, before his last fight, Richard had total of 16 fights. You won't believe it. Richard Colon won all 16 of those professional fights. And 13 of them were from knockout. 3 of them were from mutual decisions. And this is an extremely big thing. This is not a small thing at all. Being a professional boxer and having 16 consecutive wins, it's a big thing. And at this time, Richard was just 24 years old. But all this came crumbling down in his 17th fight. Richard Colon की जो 17th fight थी वो एक welterweight champion Terrell Williams के साथ थी, who was 31 years old. Just like every other match, Richard Colon was very excited about this match as well. He even posted on the fight day before the fight. He said that was the last post he did on his social media. But apart from all the other 16 professional fights जो कि उसने पहले की थी, this fight was slightly different because just like Richard Colon, who had 16 to 0 losses, Terrell Williams also had 14 to 0 losses. So that means after this fight, both of them had something to lose, and that was their winning streak. On the evening of 17th October 2015, the fight started. शुरू के कुछ rounds के अंदर Richard Colon was slightly ahead. Richard was considered to be favored for the fight, but from the very first round, Richard Colon was complaining about getting hit at the back of the head again and again with rapid punches. Rapid punch is a term in boxing which is used when a boxer hits another boxer at the back of the head or upper neck, which is extremely dangerous. It can cause you paralysis as well as death. Why is it called a rabbit punch? Because hunters used to use this technique to kill rabbits by hitting them at the exact same spot, and it used to kill them instantly. But in the middle rounds, Williams started catching up and he hit Colon with 2 solid rights. 2 solid punches से Williams ने Colon को hit किया. After which Cologne hit him with a low blow, which is also illegal in boxing. And after that hit, referee Joe Cooper deducted 2 points from Pritchard Cologne. And जब referee ने Pritchard Cologne से पूछा कि why did you hit him with a low blow, तो Pritchard Cologne was holding the back of his head. फाइट के बाद जब Pritchard Cologne के फादर से एक चीज पूछी गई कि why do you think Pritchard hit him with a low blow, his father said that he was frustrated by getting hit so many times behind the head and the referee was not doing his job. So that's why Pritchard Cologne took it in his own hands. अब छठे राउंड के अंदर जो illegal punches थे, they continued from both sides. Referee Joe Cooper called both of the fighters and warned both of them that if they continue the illegal punches, both of them will be disqualified. But उस point तक Pritchard काफी दफा complain कर चुके थे about the rabbit punches that he was receiving. In the seventh round, सातवें round के अंदर Pritchard Cologne actually started slowing down, and even the commentators noticed that. Even after that, in the seventh round, Pritchard was hit with a clear rabbit punch, जिसकी वजह से he was knocked down on the canvas. Pritchard Cologne fell down and was rolling in pain on the canvas, on the boxing mat. And at that point, the commentators as well as the audience, they started making fun of him, which is extremely sad because that guy was really in pain, accusing him of exaggerating his condition, that he's just acting out. And not just this, while he was rolling down in pain, the referee Joe Cooper said, this is what he said.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You got a few minutes. Come here.
इस रैबिट पंच के बाद जो कूपर हु वाज द रेफरी ऑफ द मैच, उसने एक पॉइंट डिडक्ट किया फ्रॉम टेरेल विलियम्स. Boxing में there's one thing, when a boxer is down on the canvas, so a ringside physician is always available. He comes and he checks on the boxer. So at this time, ringside physician था, his name was Richard Ashby. Richard Ashby examined Pritchard Cologne. Pritchard Cologne told him that he was dizzy and was hurting at the back of the head. But even after this, Richard Ashby told the commentators and everyone that he thinks Pritchard Cologne can continue the match. So the match was continued and Pritchard Cologne was up and fighting again within the 5 minutes of getting hit with rabbit punch. I mean, I get it. जो ringside physicians होते हैं, they have a lot of pressure because they have limited authority to stop the fight, very limited time for assessment, and risk of backlash and blame if they stop the fight without being shown. But in this case, the symptoms were very evident. I mean, being dizzy for a boxer is not a common thing. It's not something very usual which happens to boxers. And hurting at the back of the head as well. Fight should have been stopped in the seventh round. But Pritchard Cologne was up and fighting within 5 minutes. And even after all this, Pritchard Cologne actually won the 8th round. And he was trailing Williams with only 1 point. और वो भी सिर्फ penalties की basis के ऊपर, because Terrell Williams got 1 point deducted and Pritchard Cologne got 2 points deducted. So Pritchard was just 1 point behind Terrell Williams in the overall match. But Nova round, वो round था in which it got extremely hard for Pritchard Cologne to hold on. It was even hard for him to stand straight and maintain his balance. And in the 9th round, you could actually see that there is something wrong with him. Pritchard got knocked down twice in the 9th round. When the 9th round ended, Pritchard Cologne की टीम थी जो उसकी कॉर्नर मैन थे, they undid his gloves. उनको ये लगा कि 9th round was the final round, but 9th round was not the final round. 10th round had yet to happen. When they got to know they mistakenly undid the gloves, they actually tried to put the gloves back on Pritchard Cologne, but Pritchard Cologne was disqualified, and that means Terrell Williams won the match. After the fight, Pritchard Cologne and Terrell Williams, they embraced each other, वो एक दूसरे से मिले and they exchanged few words, positive words. But things started getting worse जब Pritchard Cologne की टीम और उसके पेरेंट्स Pritchard Cologne को वापस लॉकर रूम में लेके जा रहे. When they were taking Pritchard Cologne to the locker room, Pritchard Cologne had his one hand, उसका एक जो बाजू था अपनी माँ के शोल्डर के ऊपर था. One of his teammates from behind noticed जो Pritchard Cologne है, his legs started becoming really shaky. Corner man था, उसको बहुत अजीब लगी ये बात. It's not usual to happen. It is not common to happen. So उसके बाद Pritchard Cologne की मदर ने उससे स्पेनिश में पूछा, बेटा how are you? Pritchard Cologne ने इंग्लिश में जवाब दिया, मम्मी आई एम बिजी, आई कैन नॉट सी. When they reached the locker room, उसको एक चेयर पे बिठाने की कोशिश की. Pritchard was sliding down again and again. वो उस चेयर से बार बार फिसल रहा था. He started vomiting और वो अपनी ही उल्टी में गिर गया. At that point, Pritchard Cologne was just trying to hold on to the consciousness. उसके फादर बार बार बोल रहे थे, Pritchard don't go, don't go. उसी वक्त Pritchard को एम्बुलेंस में हॉस्पिटल लेके जाया गया जहाँ पे he was diagnosed with brain bleed, जिसको हम मेडिकल टर्म में acute subdural hematoma कहते हैं. So doctors had to perform surgeries in order to remove the brain bleed and the damage caused by it within the brain. After the surgery, Pritchard Cologne fell into coma for 221 days, which is equal to 7 months and 1 week. After 221 days, when Pritchard Cologne woke up from the coma, he was in a persistent vegetative state. Persistent vegetative state is when a person is awake, unaware of their body of their surrounding. They breathe, but their mind doesn't respond or recognize anything due to severe brain damage. And that is what happened to Fish Kulon. जब मैं ये सब कुछ रिसर्च कर रही थी, it's so hard for me to read all this, just get to know about his condition, how he used to be and now how he is. That guy had a whole life in front of him, and in one night everything changed. Acha, a persistent vegetative state, if it stays for more than 3 to 12 months, then it is considered to be permanent and chances of recovery are extremely low. So when I was doing all this research on his injury and what actually happened which led him to this state, like a completely functioning, fully functioning human being, what led him to be in a state he is in right now. I did some research, I read a lot of articles, and from my understanding, this is what I understood. So apart from the skull, जो हमारे brain को protect करता है, we also have 3 protective layers inside the skull which protect the brain. जिसमें से एक layer है dura mater. So when Pritchard got hit on the head, small delicate veins which connect the brain with the dura mater, they got ruptured. अब जब वो rupture हुई तो उनमें से blood बहना start हो गया. This is what caused the brain bleed, जिसको हम acute subdural hematoma कहते हैं medical language में, with which Pritchard Colon was diagnosed. And mind you, this does not happen only with a rabbit punch, only with getting hit at the back of the head. This can happen after getting hit at any part of the head. It doesn't depend upon the location on the head, but on the intensity with which you're getting hit. ब्लीडिंग की वजह से और सब पे चोट लगने की वजह से द ब्रेन स्टार्टेड स्वेलिंग, जिसको हम मेडिकल फील्ड में सेरेब्रल एडीमा कहते हैं. दैट वाज नॉट इट. ड्यू टू द सेरेब्रल एडीमा एज वेल एज द एक्यूट सबड्यूरल हेमाटोमा, the pressure inside the skull also started increasing. Skull के अंदर जो हमारा pressure है वो normally होता है 7 to 14 millimeters of mercury. But when there is swelling in the brain from some injury, so it can reach dangerous levels like 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury, which is extremely dangerous for the brain. But because then it cuts out the oxygen and blood flow inside the brain, जो कि brain के function करने के लिए, काम करने के लिए बहुत जरूरी है. And that's what most likely happened to Pritchard. This gets even more sad when you know that this guy had so much potential in him. 2017 इस फाइट के तकरीबन 2 साल बाद Pritchard Colon के पेरेंट्स ने इस फाइट के प्रमोटर्स जो कि Bell Entertainment and Headbangers Boxing थे, as well as the physician of the fight who was Dr. Richard Ashby, सबके अगेंस्ट $50 million का लॉसूट फाइल कर for negligence during the fight. लेकिन in 2019 लॉसूट के 2 साल बाद वर्जीनिया कोर्ट डिसमिस्ड Bell Entertainment and Headbangers Boxing जो कि प्रमोटर्स से फाइट के. कोर्ट ने वो ये कहते हुए डिसमिस किया कि जो प्रमोटर्स होते हैं फाइट के, they are only responsible for a well equipped venue and ambulance to be present and proper licensing. जो रिंग के अंदर चल रहा होता है, that is not the responsibility of the promoters according to the Virginia court. Promoters के dismiss होने के बाद the case was against only one defendant, which was Dr. Richard Ashby, the ringside physician. अब तक से लेके अब तक बहुत कम ही पब्लिक अपडेट्स आई हैं रिगार्डिंग द लॉसूट. I'm sure you all want to know about Terrell Williams. What happened to Terrell Williams? Was he held accountable or not? And no. That means that Terrell Williams was not held accountable because उसके against action लेने के लिए कोई कुछ नहीं. To be honest, after reading this interview of Terrell Williams, which he gave to the LA Times over the telephone, it made me realize sometimes people who do not suffer physically are also the ones जो एक silent burden carry करते हैं. I would quote a few lines from this interview जो कि उसने LA Times को दिया था. And I know he didn't do anything malicious. It's just that when you are in the heat of the moment, you are fighting, you're boxing, you're landing punches, and sometimes punches land where they are not supposed to. Williams ने ये कहा कि he had tried several times after learning about what Colon had gone through. He was giving this interview, he had to collect himself. But obviously none of that can take away what Pritchard Colon and his family has gone through and is still going through. To make this video, I had to go through a lot of articles, a lot of interviews, a lot of videos. And when I used to read the comments, I don't think there was one comment which was not criticizing Williams. Some people might say that it's a small price to pay when whole life of a person has changed. But do you really think it's a small price when your whole family has to pay for the rest of your and their lives? Terrell Williams retired in 2020. उस इंसिडेंट के बाद he had 4 more fights. As for Pritchard Colon's condition in 2025, एक टाइम पे जो इंसान एक welterweight चैंपियन था, in 2022 Pritchard Colon stood up for the first time in 7 years. From the condition after his surgery to now, Pritchard Colon has made tremendous recovery. He's now able to do small movements, show agreements for disagreements via nodding and expressions, and shows emotional reactions to his loved ones. वो भी खुद से चल नहीं सकता, बात नहीं कर सकता, बट ये जो मोमेंट्स है कनेक्शन के, ये प्रूफ है कि इसका एक हिस्सा अभी तक लड़ रहा है. इस सारी रिसर्च के बाद जो एक चीज मुझे समझ आई इसके ऐसे हमारा होल बॉडी का जो फंक्शन है, इट इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय द ब्रेन, एट हाउ वन इंजरी टू योर ब्रेन कैन चेंज योर एंटायर लाइफ. हेड इंजरी से रिलेट करते हुए द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट केम टू माय माइंड वाज आवर ओन कंट्री, जिसके अंदर द मोस्ट यूज्ड व्हीकल इज बाइक. चीज मेरे दिमाग में क्यों आई, बिकॉज वी टेक दिस सो लाइटली एंड आई बेरली सी पीपल वेयरिंग हेलमेट्स ऑन द बाइक. सो मैंने थोड़ी और रिसर्च एंड आई गॉट टू नो दैट अ 2023 स्टडी पब्लिश्ड क्लिनिकल मेडिकल साइंसेज ने ये रिवील किया कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर 15 से 29 साल की उम्र के लोग आर द मोस्ट एट रिस्क ऑफ गेटिंग इनटू रोड एक्सीडेंट्स एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली लूजिंग देयर लाइव्स. क्यों? बिकॉज ये जो एज ग्रुप है दे टेंड टेक रिस्क ओवर देयर लाइफ and they are the most frequent users of the bikes and often without training, helmets and licensing. And this is the age group which is also involved in speeding as well. एक रिसर्च के मुताबिक approximately 65% of the road traffic accidents happen because of the human errors, including the fact that majority जो लोग थे, majority जो crash victims थे, they were not wearing helmets, which is 88%. 88% जो crash victims थे, they were not wearing helmets. On top of that, 87% of the people did not have a valid driving license at the time of the accident. An earlier study from JPMC Karachi 2019 से लेके 2020 तक से ये पता चला कि रोड ट्रैफिक एक्सीडेंट्स में 53% से भी ज्यादा डेथ्स जो हुई हैं वो स्कल फ्रैक्चर्स की वजह से. और ये चीज ये हाईलाइट करती है कि जो हेड ट्रॉमा है, हेड इंजरी है, इज द मेजर एंड लीडिंग कॉज of death. Some people may argue कि नहीं, it doesn't happen to everyone, not everyone loses their life with the head injuries, but 20 से 30% वो लोग जो कि ट्रॉमेटिक ब्रेन इंजरी से सफर करते हैं, they face long term और permanent effects. And all this happens when we prioritize खैर है over our safety. So be careful, wear helmets. हमने ये वीडियो स्टार्ट की थी Bridget Long से. I would like to talk about his mother. That lady is such inspiring mother. She's there in therapies. She's there everywhere with him. Wherever he goes, she's there. At this point, I think video बहुत लंबी हो चुकी है. If you like the video, do subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon. Also like the video. And that's it for today. I will meet you in another video, inshallah, with another topic. This is Tahreem Iqbal. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your surroundings. Wear helmets. Allah Hafiz.